Welcome everyone, it's Alex the Sega Guru here, and we are here to announce the brand new Game Jam Dream Disc 24 for the Sega Dreamcast. This is a brand new Game Jam that's going to bring together some of the amazing developers in the community, some new, some legendary status, to bring us the greatest entries we're going to see in any Dreamcast Game Jam ever. Let's take a deep dive into what this is all about, the prizes, what the outcome is going to be, and let's take a look at some of the projects already in production. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is it, Dream Disc 24, hosted by Psyop Studios, aka Cyprus, if you're in the Dreamcast community, and also sponsored by Orc-Face. So Orc-Face, aka essentially now a publisher as well as a development studio for the Dreamcast. This is what we're seeing right here. So this is it, Orc-Face, aka behind the game Harley Quest. It's probably the one that you're all going to know. They are sponsoring the event as well, which is amazing. So this is the rule set here for the Dream Disc 24 Game Jam. So let's read a little bit here. Dream Disc is a premier game jam for Dreamcast developers with the goal of bringing the community together and putting out some new homebrew games for the dedicated Dreamcast fans to play. Now there is a submission period here, and that starts December 20th until January the 3rd. Community voting will take place, or be taking place, in the Simulant Discord server, which I'll take us to very, very shortly. And separately, a panel of judges will be voting on their favourite games. One of those judges actually being myself. So, space permitting, the top 10 games from the judges panel will be put onto a Game Jam disc, and the top 3 will receive a cash reward. Now, obviously, the cash reward, we can take a look here. Here it is. These are the different rundowns here. So, first place, $167. Second place, $125. And third place, $83. Now, the actual disc itself that will be released will have the top 10 games will be added onto a brand new, for 2024, Dream Disc compilation disc. That will actually be produced by Orc-Face themselves. And the great thing about this is this really is for the fans, is again, you will only have to pay postage, no actual production cost, which is fantastic when you really think about it. There's going to be that nice physical edition sat on your shelf that you can grab and play those homebrews at your own leisure. Now, a shortened list of rules will be provided below, although I heavily encourage checking out the Orc-Face website if you're interested in voting or having your game on Dream Disc. So no fan games or NSFW, only use tools you can legally use. Obviously there's some examples here: Cost, Simulant, Anti-Ruins, Raylib for DC. To be fair, that makes sense. That's a good starting point. You can submit your games you've worked on outside of the submission period. So games you've already worked on, you can submit. Even if you've been working on for a year or so, you can absolutely do that. Team sizes, there is also no limit. You're free to submit tools related to Dreamcast games and tools on Dreamcast, VMU games and related tools, as well as hardware as well, which is great to see as well. So let's go back to the Orc-Face website. But yeah, here we go. What is it? It gives you, like I said, the whole rundown here on absolutely everything, prizes, as well as that, community favourites. So the top 10 submissions chosen by the public vote earn the title of community favourites and are promoted on the Orc-Face Games social media and website as well, which is great to get more coverage on the game that maybe you are creating. It says everything here on what can be submitted, content restrictions. You cannot submit games including copyrighted material that you don't have rights to use, essentially fan games parodies. This includes the use of the official Sega tools or software. So yeah, it's just giving you a nice little rundown. So as we said, best tools to use are likely Raylib DC or Anti-Ruins for beginners. For more advanced, Simulant Game Engine or directly using Callistios are good choices as well. So where does the voting take place? On the Simulant server, which we'll go to very shortly. When can I start? You can basically start on your project now, obviously, like I said, from any time point really, and then from the Christmas time period, from the 20th to the 3rd of January, so 20th of December to the 3rd of January 2025, submissions can then go in. I would like to submit a hardware project. How does that work? Please join the Simulant Discord server. Hardware submissions must be reviewed and judged separately in a side competition by the same panel of judges, assuming there are enough hardware submissions. Again, no size limit to the actual teams. So this is the nice little rundown. Like I said, what we do now is we'll go to Discord. So here we go. We are in the Discord as we speak. So there's a few things already. So Freak Dave, you'll probably be well aware of if you are in the Dreamcast community. This is one of the titles that he's kind of been working on right here. So this is it here, just another ball game. And I believe this is likely done in the Simulant engine. I could be wrong, but it'll be interesting to see where this one goes. What's the aim of the game? We don't know yet. Very, very early on look at this title. So as well as this, Ian Michael is also showing just up here with Watch the Tunnel Shooter. Here we go. And it also gives you a rundown of what he's using here. So let's take a look. And this is essentially, it's a tunnel shooter essentially. So very, very early on, you know, the concepts are going to change drastically from what you're seeing now to what we do end up seeing. So it's all here. You can also donate. If you want to donate to the prize pool, you can do that as well. Again, links will be in the description box below. We were talking about things like anti-ruins, for example. So the Discord is all here. This is all under the Simulant Discord. So here we go, anti-ruins. Let's just take a look at that one there. Here we go. And again, this is just showing what can be done with the engine, which is great. This is really, really cool. Now, so you may know that this was done by the same person who also did the most recent Almanac game. Yes, that is exactly the same creator right here. So as well as that, like I said, there is tons to look at here in the Simulant Discord, but the best place to obviously check it all out is under DreamDisc24. That will be the group within the Simulant, all linked in here. The itch.io will be live, like you said, in December. That's when you're actually going to be able to submit. It says right here, and you can just join right here by clicking that button. Now, see, let me know what you guys think. Are you going to work on a title? If you are, let us know. Drop a comment, because I'd love to know what you're working on. Also, as I'll be judging, I'll also be producing videos on each and every entry, so we can check out the games as they come in, so you guys can take a look at what we are actually judging. So yes, that is it. That is the Dream Disc 24 Dreamcast Game Jam. It is going to be live in December. Details are all in the description box below on how to enter, and all of the prize information is all there as well. As always, I appreciate a like, a comment and subscribe. It's Alex signing out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video. You can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.